Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Nikkei video. Today's video is going to be an update for the drama that has been happening for a couple of days now. I figured today's video is going to be very important to provide you guys a little bit of context on what is happening within the Nikkei community. So first things first, if you guys are living under the rock. So I went to Reddit today. A lot of you guys told me about this particular post. This is the post. So we're going to talk a little bit about this. Shift Up, aka Nikkei, is apparently banning players for running Samsung's game launcher or booster. Now when you read this title, it's like, oh my god, that's insane. So, Samsung's game launcher, if you guys are using iPhone, you are not familiar with what this is. A lot of Android phones, it doesn't matter if it's Samsung, I think Xiaomi, Asus, a lot of Android phones have built-in booster launcher where it will boost the game's performance by like 20 or 30%, and that is basically built into the phone itself. And usually you will use those launcher to launch the app as opposed to you manually clicking the app in your phone. So that's how usually these things work. Apparently, if you use this, you're gonna get banned. Or is there a different story to this? So let's backtrack a little bit for those of you who are not aware what is happening in Nikkei right now. So a couple of days ago, 2 days ago to be exact, I posted macro drama is getting out of hand. So Nikkei is banning macros. Now, if you guys are not aware, macro is basically like you can use like an auto clicker, alright? You basically program like instructions where you activate the macro and it will basically move the mouse for you, etc. There's plenty of programs like that, right? And this has got a lot of players very upset. Alright, let's look at this more detail, alright? Nikkei is banning emulator usage on August 7th. And one more thing that they are banning is emulator. You guys know I'm sponsored by some emulators out there. LD Player, BlueStacks. We have used that before. If you want to play your games on the PC, you can use emulator. However, Nikkei has a PC client, right? So there's pretty much no need for you to use an emulator when PC client exists. But obviously, there's a little bit of other issues that players have brought up, like what if they use Mac as opposed to PC? What if they want to make a payment? Apparently, players have said that the options on the PC client, the payment options are more limited. So I'm not aware of that because mine works just fine. Maybe it's like a region thing. Petition. There's a petition. Players don't like it when you take away their macros. They spend so much money on the macros too. So yeah, this has caused a lot of players to be very unhappy. So they even make a Nikkei petition against the irresponsible handling of macro sanctions. So that's what's been happening for the past couple of days. There are some characters in the game that you can use macros and basically you can achieve like impossible speed to make them somewhat shoot faster and therefore getting ahead of other players. So this is definitely something that is been known in the Nikkei community for the longest time ever, because you have seen some content creators out there that basically encourage macros as well. So fast forward to today's topic of discussion. What is happening here? So this is a screenshot in question. You can see, gotcha. I'll try to find some answers about this. Okay, edit. Just check, and the Samsung game launcher is considered a third-party app as it can be used to boost in-game performance. Alright, very fair. I think this is as fair as it gets. So basically, Xiaoma, if you guys are not aware, this is I believe, I'm not sure if Xiaoma is a Nikkei stuff or is it just a mod on the official Nikkei Discord server, but Xiaoma has been helping players to find answers regarding is Samsung game launcher considered a third-party app or not. And you can see right here, he or she has clarified, yeah, it is considered a third-party app. Now, this has led to a lot of heat, a lot of debate in this particular post. Korean game banned Samsung device, weirdest stuff I've ever seen. Don't trust anybody. WTF, I use it all the time. Am I a cheater? Oh, ban time. Ooh, you are cheating on Shift Up with Samsung. So you can see, there's a lot of fear-mongering happening right here. Alright, there's a lot of fear-mongering happening and players are genuinely curious, very scared. Some people have asked me and DM me, yo GuitarRock, I'm a bit scared, I'm using Samsung device as well. Is it safe? So I look into this and apparently there's an extra context that was not given right here. Alright, if you just look at this title, you will assume that Shift Up is banning players for running Samsung's game launcher or booster. So this is a very common post that you can see is written in the Nikkei thread section, right? So I saw several statement or post video telling that if you tap or click too fast in game, you might get warning or ban. I often skip blah blah message by spamming 3 fingers at bottom right of the app. I often use Senti or sniper rifle unit like Helm manually to fill the burst gauge faster by tapping quickly. Made me worried that I might used away the warning chance or getting banned at the moment. I love this game. I don't want to get false ban one day and gonna waste a lot of time, find CS submit ticket etc, unable to claim outposts, do special intercession so many days. So the keyword here is false ban. I think a lot of players are scared that they will get falsely banned, which is a fair worry. I think it's a fair thing to be worried about such a thing. So Xiaoma has since released another update of the particular post. This has been a bit misunderstood and misconstrued. Alright? What I meant to say was that game boosters or launchers that modify or affect game data will likely cause the account to receive a warning or get flagged. This is not to say that the game will ban you just for running any old game booster or launcher. If your booster or launcher happens to tamper with game files, then there's a chance it might get you banned. Like the title of this post can be a little bit scary. Like if you read this without the full context, you'll be like, oh crap, I'm running on my Samsung phone, so should I just stop playing Nikkei altogether? Apparently not. Even Shift Up themselves have posted in the patch notes earlier this week. You can see right here, this is going to be what they have said so far. So if you use a third-party software, here's what will happen. You will encounter the following situations. Number one, if you use a third-party software, such as not limited to mouse macro or auto clicker, there will be a warning that will be issued. Alright, a warning. And the user will be forced to log off. If the user is detected repeatedly using the third-party software after the warning, assuming, right, the said user's account will be banned. So you're not just going to straight up get banned immediately. You're going to get a warning first. Straight up, you're just going to get a warning. Ideally, if you have any game files that's been tampered by any of the software, the first thing that will happen is you're going to get a warning that will pop up on the screen for you. They literally said it right here. Second is emulator. So they said when open the game using emulator, you will not be able to log in, and they will have a pop-up window that will bring you the upgrade of countermeasures against third-party software will also appear. And you have to download the official website to download the iOS, Android and PC version. So there's that. Now this is what the developers are saying in their own patch notes. And again, I've seen a lot of players saying that they are getting banned. Alright, they are straight up getting banned without any warning. It's hard to trust some people sometimes because when asked for screenshots, none of them could provide any, which is very, very surprising. And the only guy that could provide a screenshot based on this thread, he get banned before August 7th, which was when this thing actually took place, right? So there are some people that they are not aware when this exact third-party software thing actually takes place. They got banned like 3 days before or 1 week before this incident. Now, I'm not saying that people are lying. I'm not saying that they are liars. I'm just saying that if you are a Nikkei player and you have heard that people that get banned without any warning whatsoever, I think it's important to make your own judgment. Alright, you can ask for screenshots. I'm not sure how can they actually prove that. Now, would I trust the developers that they say here that they would give a warning first, or would I trust players? It's hard to say for sure. I don't want to take any sides. I do think that at the end of the day, there's a chance that some players are just having a remorse that they cannot use macro anymore. So they are trying to get other players on their side to get this countermeasure against third-party software removed so that they can use macro all over again. That's again my theory. Now, why am I making this video? Hopefully to update you guys. If you guys are using any sort of, game launcher or booster, I wouldn't worry about it too much, right? Like I said, if you get a warning, then sure, disable it. But if you don't get any warning, just play it like normal. Again, if any of you have anything, feel free to share in the comment section below. But yeah, this thing have been going on for days now. If anyone is falsely banned, I wish you the best. Hopefully you'll get your account back. I'll try to send them a customer support. That's the best that you can do. Alright, so with that being said, I'm gonna go prepare for Swimsuit Helm. She's gonna be released in a couple of hours. I'll see you guys later. So don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and I'll have review for swimsuit helm, how good is she, etc etc. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Have a nice day. Goodbye.